So, man, I was out and
You were
about
out. Hmm.
on what's today? So, yesterday, thought I'd go and hit up Academy and just see what the ammo situation is looking like out there in the world.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh
Bad,
my
huh?
goodness. I mean, before you could at least find like shotgun shells
Hmm.
and 22 LR and
Nothing.
couple of miscellaneous stuff, the random box of 300 blackout.
What's your personal opinion the cause of the ammo shortages? Because some people say it's a revolution coming. We got to get ready. And is other motherfuckers is just like, oh, because of coronavirus, they ain't been able to produce as much ammunition and all this other stuff with their plants where they make the ammunition at because COVID
So
and people not working and stuff like that. So, what is your personal opinion on what you think the reason for this ammo shortage is?
it's both. So what I think happened is kind of just like the toilet paper
And all the
issue.
meats, the
Yes,
selfish
yes,
bastards.
yes. So it take that same kind of logic, multiply it by 1,000. But but then there's another piece to it too. So
Hmm.
people who are on social media
Hmm.
and they're also helping because if they are maybe sponsored by a particular manufacturer of ammo or something, they may be pushing people to buy just because and have selfish motivations. Because I watched a video and they were talking about some things you should buy right now going into the new administration, and one of them was ammo. But if you already got thousands of rounds, do you need more?
Yeah, that's what a guy I was talking to today. Yeah, I got about 12,000 rounds of 223s. And I'm like, you selfish son of a bitch. You see me in here looking for them shits and you got them all.
Mm-hmm. Right. And and I think we talked about it last week. Like the guy when I was in Cabela's, and he was like, "Nope, I'll take it all."
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna even use it, man.
Selfish son of a bitch.
And everybody's like, "Oh, I just want to be ready in case thing I really need it." So let me ask you a question, man,
Go for it.
before I get back to answering your question, because it relates to my answer. So you were deployed
Yep.
where you actually had to carry a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very vital to your life, safety, and well-being. How many times would you honestly say you fired it if you can disclose?
Next question.
Fair enough. I mean, but what I'm getting at, and if you don't want to answer, that's cool. What I'm getting at is, I guarantee you, even in deployment, you ain't firing no damn 12,000 rounds through
No.
your entire time there.
Only time you would if you just in a really, really, really fucking hot zone
I mean, but
and
even still, though,
you
I
get,
mean, 12,000, bruh.
bro, that shit can go quick.
I mean, I know it goes quick, but I'm just saying, if you in a
But
hot zone, shit becomes done after a while at some point, right?
for that day,
Well, I mean, yeah, sure,
then
sure, sure, sure. I mean, yeah, right.
you got the next day and the next day.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
and
that.
that's what I'm getting.
There's actually a movie. I cannot remember the name of that movie. I have to get back to you on that. But it was based off a real event, and they were in
Mm-hmm.
this bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and they had the mountains around them, and they're in this bowl, and they would get
Mm.
attacked constantly, constantly, constantly until the real big attack came. I guarantee they used more than 12,000 ammo in.
So,
And if
and that's
anybody has a
even.
relative that was there or anything like that, hey,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for your service. We're proud for what
Right.
y'all
Yep.
done. Freaking warriors, you guys. All right, but carry on, sir.
But see, that's the extreme end of the spectrum.
Yep.
Joe Bob over here that's in his double wide
Not Joe Bob.
is not. Don't know where the hell Joe Bob
See
came
a
from.
fat bald head motherfucking coveralls and shit.
That's like the guy that took the ammo. So he kind of looked like a Joe Bob to me. So I kind of felt that. That dude really pissed me off. We're not gonna get back on last week,
Mm,
but that one just sat wrong with me.
yeah.
But
Goddamn
you
Joe
you
Bob.
you see them, and I think what's going on for me is a combination of it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So first of all, everybody was just buying because they
Mm,
were so scared that something was going to happen. And then after that, they had, and then they're like, well, I guess I bought, might as well buy some more. And then the demand was unprecedented. So
yeah.
manufacturers can't plan for the crazy shit of 2020 going into 2021.
Hmm.
So they were just planning business as usual to some degree,
Right.
not planning to have a freaking landslide of business and purchasing. I think that part, and they couldn't keep up with it. And I mean, I heard things about they couldn't find the primers at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm hearing with everybody at home and getting so much stuff shipped. Now there's even a damn issue with cardboard. Like,
Damn.
yeah, I know. So just all the materials and shit. I think
Man, they better go to the back of Family Dollar and take that shit to be in the
right.
bin.
Recycle, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit every time I move.
So just thinking about all the shortages of materials, thinking about people's fear, stocking stuff up, and then thinking about those times where people are trying to confirm that fear, whether they have the best intentions or not, they're buying more and buying more.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I have 12,000 rounds. Let me go see if I can find some more. And let me go see if I can find some more. Now, if you're finding, because you're retired or you work nights or whatever the case may be, where you don't have a normal, you're not at work during the normal business hours or whatever, and you're like, say, hey, let me buy some and disperse it through the family, so everybody can get some. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's good looking out. But just to buy and just hoard and just have boxes and cases of just ammo that you never go, this is my end of the world ammo. I mean, if the shit really gets that bad, most of y'all ain't gonna be here anyway.
Yep,
so
natural selection.
Right. So save it for those that really need it.
I'm just gonna sit back, eat my tuna and ramen noodles.
Right. And then I bet you half of them that buy it all can't even shoot with it.
That's probably why they need so much ammo.
Right. So I don't know. It just drives me crazy.
It's crazy.
Man. So what do you think? What do you think is causing it? What do you think about it all? Just period.
Causing it, I think it's the same thing. The exact same thing. Manufacturers can't keep up because of the pandemic and all this other stuff. Plus the it's gonna be a revolution, guys. Remember, I don't think I shared that one video, but you had the one guy, if Biden wins, then it's gonna be a war. Like, sit your dumb ass down.
I mean, but it's so interesting. They say that every time, you'll always hear it every time the party changes in the White House. Yeah. Every single time in my adult life. And I went back and thought about it and did some research. I think I've been alive since Reagan. And every single time you can find stuff saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. Maybe one day that will be true, but right now we still here.
I doubt it. And the reason I say I doubt it, because they tried to get Buck a little while ago at the Capitol or whatever. And that shit got shut the fuck down as soon as the National Guard came out there in them buses. Mm-hmm. As soon as they didn't even get the good buses either. Damn, National Guard, y'all going out bad. That's horrible. No Greyhound. Y'all ain't had a little sliding thing on the side to lift up so you can put your bag underneath.
Hey, they just had to get them minimum in there.
They had to get there.
And that's what that was
there,
about.
and then you can see the day and the nighttime. They weren't fucking around, boy. They were slanging their
man. What? I saw that. They were not playing.
None. But yeah, back to.
But that's what you always say though. You always say, man, people think the National Guard they don't be playing.
No, hell no. I mean, they forget every branch of the army has the infantry, for one. And the National Guard, Reserve, infantry folks, that is all they do when they come to drill. They're in them fucking woods shooting shit. That is all they fucking do. If I'm wrong, my brothers, my sisters, y'all correct me in the comments after you subscribe. But
yes.
But you know what I'm saying? That's all they do. But as far as what I think about it, it's crazy because the letter came out. One of my partners, shout out to my homeboy Bucky. He posted this letter from Winchester saying because of the demand or whatever of manufacturing or some shit, the prices are gonna go up. I'm like, oh shit. So I went to the gun shop today. Actually, I was going, I'm gonna see what the ammo looking out. They ain't had no 223s. They had 5.56 ammo. You could get a box of 30 for fucking $70. A box of like 50 was $109. Fucking 22 rounds. They went from $4.95 to $8.95. Them bitches is $19.95 right now. I said, man, I ain't getting shit out this motherfucker. Because I'm not greedy. I ain't gonna tell, like I said before, I'm not gonna tell everybody what I got. But I got enough ammo for all my shit. I do. And in part, that's why I don't really go to the range no more, because of that ammo shortage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want to hold on to what I can hold on, but if I get a chance to go get range ammo versus defense ammo,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably not a real thing, but how I look at it as the ballpoint ammo, that's for the range. Hollow points and shit like that, that's for somebody's body.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm about to move to a state where ammo is really, really, really freaking short. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stack up just a little bit more just so
Yeah.
I
I mean
have
that
it. You
that
know what I'm
that makes
saying?
sense.
But
That makes sense.
going overboard, I mean, a few hundred rounds, that's about my limit. I'm not gonna get
Mm-hmm.
thousands. There's no point in fucking thousands.
Yeah.
That's just gonna sit there and sit there and sit there. Unless you one of them guys to go out shooting every day, and in which case,
Mm-hmm.
what are you prepping for if you're using all your ammo every day? It don't make sense to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There is a goal of mine to get some acreage, just so I can, let's go shooting this morning, right now. I mean, that shit looks fun.
Yeah, it does, and
But
that's why I wanted to.
yeah, so I mean that's a whole different thing though. So if you can do that, I mean that looks fun, and I would have ammo for that. But I mean, I have some, and what I'll do is if I go to the range, usually I'll get because they ranges will get ammo. They'll find a way.
Oh yeah.
And they weren't the last time I went. They weren't too overpriced. They were higher than the last time I bought, but I get it. I mean, they probably got to play higher too. I usually will buy like a box of 100 and
Mhm.
then shoot 50 or so, and then keep the other 50,
Right,
and
right,
then that
right.
way I get some shots in. Because like I said, I'm still learning, so I still need to actually, I mean, dry firing in school and all that, but I do need some time once it goes bang, reacquiring my target and all that good stuff, doing stuff like
Yeah.
that, and
It's just you
pick.
that's anticipating the recoil.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get used to it, you'll stop
Yeah,
anticipating it.
yeah. I mean that, and then just like multiple targets in different areas and stuff like that, and just different little drills and stuff like that is what I want to work on
Yeah.
for like actual firing. So
Being able to go it's called transitioning. You want
transitioning.
to
Yes.
transition between targets.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So one of the things I saw, I was looking online this morning for ammo just to see, because I was watching the video and they were like, "Yeah, don't buy ammo online right now because they will fleece you. They will take all your money." And I saw a box of 29 mil for $32.
Box of 20
Box of 20
for 30 something off.
for $30. Last time I
So like
got,
$1.50 a bullet.
man, it's crazy.
Jesus.
I paid the last time I bought some from Cabela's for $27 for like no, I guess that was about no, it was 22 for like 25 rounds, I think, or something like that. It was still high, but
Hmm.
it wasn't as bad as that. But I was even looking at buying a 10 mil, man, just because they
Oh
had
yeah, I remember you was talking
a
about that
shit
shit.
ton of 10 mil ammo,
And they
man.
had a shit ton in the spot I went to today. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Lamar said that. I mean,
Yeah.
stacks.
Yes, I know.
Like here, even the 22 ammo was almost gone. I think they had
Yeah.
one big
What's
ass box,
yeah.
and they had like about 100, 150 in that box, and that shit was
Mm-hmm.
about $120, some shit like that. And
Yeah,
then
because
then they had the little boxes of 25 for $20. But them shits was running out. They didn't have
mm-hmm.
223s are gone because
Mm-hmm.
the civilian ARs and shit like that, they really don't shoot 5.56 too well.
Mm-hmm.
223 is the civilian round. 5.56 is more like the military round.
Sure.
So the civilian weapons shoot better with 223. It's a lot of times, in my opinion. Once again, you geardos out there. Hell no, boy. You talking about that shit on shoot the damn 223s. It shoot the fives and sixes already.
Mm-hmm.
Jimbo, go show this motherfucker how we go ahead and do this here. You know them motherfuckers, man. But
Yeah.
y'all say what y'all want to say. But like I said, subscribe first because there's gonna be some more ammo stuff coming out, some more weapon stuff coming out. And y'all probably gonna
Yeah.
get pissed off because I might say the wrong thing.
Yeah. Hey, and I know I'm gonna say the wrong thing because I'm still learning and figuring this out, and it's fun. So I don't mind being wrong.
Hey man, 2 tiers in the bucket.
That's right. That's right.
So the ammo shortage is what it is. It's probably gonna be like that way for a while.
Yeah.
There
At least this year, longer maybe.
there's actually a gun show this weekend that's literally like maybe 2 or 3 miles down the road from me that I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna go to. But when I seen all the general tickets were gone, they only had like the VIP tickets. For one, I was like, hell no, because I know everybody gonna be out there looking for ammo. Number two, I was like, hell no, because them vendors, them prices is gonna be higher than
Oh
in the
yeah.
damn store for fucking
Oh
ammo. So I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not even going in there. I ain't gonna pay almost $20 a ticket to just walk around and
And
go
then
ooh and
yeah.
ah and don't get shit. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I was online a couple days ago, and they were talking about just how high at the gun show the ammo prices were. They were saying it was ridiculous, and they were talking to them because they were like, "Yo, can we work on a price or something?" And they were like, "No, they're not budging because people buying."
Yeah,
And you got people that don't do research, don't know how much stuff costs, and they're just like, "Oh, you have it. I
I
can't
need.
find it. I'm gonna buy it."
I made that
Capitalism at its finest.
once years ago. I was like, yeah, just give me some 9mm ammo. I don't know what kind. 9mm
Mm-hmm.
ammo. And they gave me some 9mm ammo, and it was a box of like 40, and I think they charged me about $50 or $60 for that box.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh fuck no! I mean, I already got it. I wanted it. I needed it. I was trying to go shoot. Hindsight, I should have left that shit where the fuck it was, went
Yeah.
somewhere else or something like that.
Yeah.
But you're exactly right. They'll budge on everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have to like come up with a good. They like you could barter at gun shows though. That's a good thing about that. But
Well, yeah. I mean, you could
ammo,
barter,
I
but in
don't
the
know if they'll
past,
barter.
no. From what they were saying, and this is a couple of videos saying the same thing. They're not bartering because if you won't pay, three dudes down the line,
Hmm.
not only are they gonna pay, they gonna buy two or three boxes. So
Just like the Xbox Series X.
yeah. So the hell with you who wants to barter. I'm gonna wait for this idiot over here
Yeah,
to pay out the nose.
exactly. So now I was thinking about going out there and put some attachments too and stuff like that. But I ain't
Yeah.
really worrying about none of that right now, man. I ain't even going. We ain't even gonna go. Plus COVID, that new strand that just dropped out and all this
Mm-hmm.
other shit. I'm not really trying to fuck around too much.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna buy another gun at the end of the month. But now I'm kind of like, if I can't find ammo for it unless I find a 10 mil that I like,
Yeah.
uh, I
Hmm.
might as well just wait.
Maybe I might start shopping 10 mils. I wonder how much those run. I've never like really
Um,
dealt with 10 mils too often.
I mean, I saw like the Glock 10 mil. It was like $700-800.
Mm.
I'm not super versed in what their price like, but my whole thing is, am I gonna want it when things get back to normal? And
Yeah,
that's my
hell
whole
yeah.
thing.
That's ammo, dog. You can always go to the range and
Well, no, I'm saying, do I want a 10 mil weapon, or do I want something else? Well, I'll be like, damn, I guess I should sell this and get something else. I guess I could do that.
yeah, you could. A lot of pawn shops and shit to do a swap for swap sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Or you swap that out and then they'll knock off a few $100 off of the shit you really want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit some pawn shops up and see what they look like. I haven't been to too many of those, so I'll check that out.
How many pawn
Because I
shops have
know
I been to? Like 5.
a couple months ago, Kim had called me one day. She was like, "Do you know if Academy's going out of business or having a sale or something?" Because when I was driving by there on the way to work, there was a line out the door. I was like, "No, that's just a line to get ammo."
Yeah, I was supposed to say they
They
must have just got a new shipment in.
Yeah. No. I was
No?
talking to the guy when I bought my 9 mil.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying they do that every morning.
Damn.
Yeah, every morning, whether they got it or not. They just want to be there just in case they do.
Boy, the fucking Lone Star State, boy. We're gonna get our
Yeah,
fucking ammo.
but one thing with Academy, I don't know if they're still doing it. If you buy a weapon there, they give you a box of ammo. Well, they give you the opportunity to buy a box of ammo
Yeah, even the pawn
too.
shops are
Mm.
pretty much like that. You buy it, they'll ask you, do you need some ammo?
Mm-hmm.
I think they keep some in reserve just for that moment. They put a few out
Yeah.
and then that be like that. The shop I went to today, shit, some of their ammo didn't even have fucking the shit wasn't even in boxes. That shit was in Ziploc bags, cause fucking sandwich bags, and they wrote what kind of ammo it was on the front. I said, well, god damn.
Shit, I almost looked at learning how to reload, man. Shit, it was crazy.
But yeah, ammo shortage is a real big thing right now. It's probably gonna be that way for a little bit. So I mean,
Yeah.
you guys out there, buckle down. If you see this and y'all know where to get some good ammo from online or what store you usually keep the ammo that you use. Make sure you leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, hit that subscribe button first. But make sure you leave a comment. Either if you can't leave a comment on the video, leave a comment on Facebook, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let us know about where y'all are getting ammo from right now. Because I mean, I might need a couple thousand. You never know.